To Marcondes. Here is Marcondes. 10 yards outside the penalty area. Little dink through. Watkins! Oh, yes, what a start from the Bees! 4 minutes gone and Ollie Watkins is top of the charts with 25 for the season.
Oh, that was a red-hot goal. Marcondes just slipped his man on the edge of the area and then he just flicked a beautiful ball to Ollie Watkins on the right-hand side. Ollie, no messing around, right-footed, volleyed it into, right past Declan Judd. Bees 1, Preston 0.
Fantastic start there, and well, that's a little bit better, Peter. We're against Charlton last week, when, despite the excitement of the late goal, I thought it was a little bit reserved. That's more like the Peter we know.
Yeah, that's right.
What a start for the Bees. First big chance in the game, bang, clinical.
That's the word, Mark. And Watkins, that was a super strike. Got to say, Marcondes, hats off to Marcondes. He saw the opportunity and he just lobbed it. It was just a flick of the outside of the foot, lob between the defenders for Watkins to run onto. Watkins, only one thing in his mind, power.
Pontus Jansson allows Preston to come forward, and a good save there by Raya in the end, because Barkhausen had got round the back. He was trying to chip it over Raya, and Raya did really well to save.
It was just in between Pinnock and Raya. It was a really good ball by Daniel Johnson, given away by Pontus. Sloppy pass, give him a chance to Preston get back in the game, and it just fell there. Barkhausen did really well, actually. He just flicked it over Raya, but Raya was large, came out in that kind of Schmeichel way. And,
just got his right arm.
Yeah, like I say, good save by David Raya.
Very good save. This one's played to the far post. Pontus Jansson with their header away, and oh, what a good effort there. Well, that was from Ryan Ledson, and lucky he took a deflection. That's another corner. That could have been heading for the back of the net. Yeah,
Ledson caught that really sweetly with the outside of the foot, and it just got a Brentford body in the way there. Pontus cleared well under pressure, but Ledson was on the D of the penalty area and let fly, and it was going goal bound. Preston corner.
Yeah, really good effort from the former Oxford midfielder. Benrahma swivels and turns, gets goal side, got 4 players around him all together, with Johnson just a little bit away. Brilliant there, lovely back flick, and here's Jensen Kine to get through the next ball, but it will be one back by Marcondes, who goes through, so takes deflection, oh, just over the bar. That was nearly 2 for the Bees. They get a corner.
You have to say, Saeed Benrahma, a little bit of genius there. Had 4 Preston players around him. He pirouettes. He then plays a slide rule ball. Henson, lovely little back heel into Marcondes. And Marcondes just with a deflected shot there. But that would have been a lovely goal.
Yeah, would indeed. And Johnson has walked away. Fisher coming up to it. Fisher has a go. It's a good shot, and well parried away there by Raya. It's retrieved on the far side. Ledson back into the box. Pontus Jansson, strong header away. Good effort on the edge of the box by Johnson, which is blocked by Brentford, and then Jensen plays it down towards Benrahma, who keeps the ball in play well. He's got Norgard in centre. Little step over from Benrahma. Fisher's come back doing well. Brentford retain position. Here's Norgard. Can switch play if he wants, but Mbeumo just made the run inside. And now there's no one out on the right to play it to, so they've had to slow it down. The ball out on this left again now with Jensen. Helps it on to Benrahma, halfway inside the press. Oh, great step over again. He's got Fisher on strings.
Fisher just pushed him, just like, you know, the big kid in the playground. It just went, just know what, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of you.
Home.
I have to say, Darnell Fisher's free kick was wonderful.
It was a great
beautiful
effort.
strike.
And then he did really well, although he's having trouble with Benrahma. He did really well to come back and cover there. But yeah, it's quite amusing because Benrahma, well, you know the form he's in, little step overs, tricking him left, right and centre, and in the end Fisher just pushed him over. I've had enough of you. So Brentford get a free kick halfway inside. Turns goal side. Got 3 players on his far side if he wants to find them in red and white shirts. But in the end, well, he has won a corner in the end, fortunately. But that move there must have been about 40 passes plus, and it nearly ended up with a Benrahma goal. It fortuitously broke to him in the box in the end. He caught it really well. Either side of Rudd, he doesn't see that, but it was straight at him.
It was straight at Rudd. Rudd did very well. It was clipped very well by Benrahma, but a super passage of play where Brentford were using Pinnock and Jansen for the right reasons, moving Preston around, and then all of a sudden Norgard in the triangle with Marcondes gets that yard, then Benrahma's free, and then Brentford start to move. It was just patient, brilliant football.
There'll be Rafferty who goes over to possibly play this one into the box, but you would have thought it might favour Johnson more. Bauer's gone up for this one. Here's Rafferty, good ball into the box, he's headed down and Brentford struggling to clear. It's Ollie Watkins who got away in the end, and it's hit a Brentford defender. Might have been Marcondes in the end, and it's rebounded behind for Brentford, riding their luck there, but Marcondes is down and looks hurt.
Yeah, Ollie Watkins did really well there. It just fell in the penalty area and it was just kind of bobbling around pinball style, and Ollie really wellied it. He went to clear it and it caught Marcondes flat in the chest, and went straight behind for a Preston corner. Good defending by Watkins though. You want your centre,
striker back there,
striker back,
working hard. He's almost clearing it off the line. But it's been Brentford being under pressure. Marcondes just perhaps a little winded by that. He's what can he do? Finds Mbeumo, nice ball through to Benrahma, facing goal, head down, Watkins in the box, Watkins right-footed, just over the bar. Great effort from Watkins. The ball was slicing away there, but it was just a foot over the bar.
It's weird, Ollie took that first touch, lovely bit of play there. Benrahma just saw him, fed him really well. It was just one touch, but it just got under his feet. Instead of pinging it first time, just got under his feet. Still gets a lot of purchase on that ball, but it kind of spiralled into Ealing Road.
Rudd by Norgard once more. Here comes Benrahma. Finds Watkins in a little bit of space between the two defenders. Watkins going to have to hold this one up. Only Mbeumo ahead with him. Plays it back to Benrahma instead. Benrahma is going to have a go himself, you know. Oh, not too far away on this right-hand side, about 4 yards away in the end. But when we saw that dipping from this side, you're wondering if that's another one of his cracking goals.
I have to say it was great work by the front three. Watkins dragging everybody left. When Mbeumo made another 50-yard run, but Watkins was just caught up in Preston traffic. Fed Benrahma, you could see the eyes light up. And
cheaply to Fisher. Fisher plays it back in the centre to Brown, who peeled away. A run round the back here and a chance to get a shot in, and it's straight at Raya. Brentford fortunate. Good play by Preston down the right-hand side, and Raya positioned himself well, and the shot needed to be either side of him to trouble the Brentford custodian. Still 1-0 Brentford, 61 minutes gone.
Yeah, excellent work by Brown there. He was just...
He might be the man. He gets it looking for the first time ever to get 4 goals in a row. But here's Watkins, plays it back, trying to find Benrahma, but it's cleared by Preston. It's retrieved on the far side by Marcondes. Marcondes sees Benrahma available. Here is Benrahma in the box again. Still with it, Benrahma. Still with it, Benrahma. He's tried to wrap his foot around it. It's about 4 yards wide in the end.
Did really well there, Benrahma. He was never really completely under control of the ball, but the Preston defenders were just kind of keeping showing him, but he just tried to wrap his foot around the ball, and it just ended up in the Ealing Road. Lovely move by Brentford though.
Yeah, he's run about 25 yards across field then, and just going past defenders who are just keeping their ground. Couldn't quite wrap his foot around it and put it in that top right corner. The ball out to the right hand side. Rafferty floats it down the right channel. Pinnock misses it, but that's going to be the keeper's. Raya off his line, and that should be it. That should be it. The directors know away to our right. The referee's taken one look at his watch. Takes 2 looks at his watch. And another look at his watch.
He's waiting for Raya to kick it.
He's waiting for Raya. There goes the whistle. It's another 3 points. Just 1 point now behind West Bromwich Albion. It's a tough win. Rico Henry down on his backside out there really sums it up for the Bees. It's been a very hard fought victory here. Preston have worked into this game. They've asked questions of Brentford, but once again Brentford's character has shone through, and they go on to Stoke with yet another victory in the bag.
That was a really hard-fought victory. We had a hard-fought victory last Tuesday at Griffin Park to come back and beat Charlton. This was a different type of victory. This was the one where you have to dig deep. You want promotion, you really got to stretch for it. You can't coast to promotion. It's not all about champagne football. It's about grit, determination, guts, and that's exactly what this Brentford side did. From the running at the front with Watkins and Benrahma to the defence with Janssen and Pinnock and Raya at the back. Brentford were magnificent. They did everything they needed to do, Mark, and that's 8 wins on the bounce. 1 point hunting down West Brom. They can feel us breathing down their necks. Brentford are still...